Hey, good morning, everybody. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. Hope you had a nice weekend. Before we get started, this broadcast is for demonstration and educational purposes only. We're not offering any type of trading advice here today. And if you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. All right, with that being said, happy Monday, everybody. Let me switch over. Hope you had a blessed weekend. We got a big week, exciting week. I'm all pumped up. We got some big news in the makings here. A week full of big news reports. Talk about catalyst events. We are chock full of catalyst events. Let me just post this link real quick in my Discord. Give me just a second. Okay, perfect. Dre, nice. Good morning. Hope you had a nice weekend. Okay, what I was getting at, I was alluding to, is this week. Let's bring up the Forex Factory. We always take a look and see what the economic news reports are for the week. So to avoid any unpleasant surprises, I like to refer to them as nothing worse than being in a trade and all of a sudden one of these big reports comes out and the market just goes ballistic with just way too much volatility. Bad things can happen very quickly. So today is Monday, October 27th. If you're joining us today, that's the good news. Hallelujah. Any day above ground is a blessed day. Let's win it. We are in it to win it. Let's do it. The news reports coming out today. Well, the big one over the weekend, let's just backtrack just a second, was it looks like they reached a consensus with China, the Trump administration and China, on a trade deal, which would be really a huge breakthrough. The whole economy, worldwide, is really affected by that relationship. So it looks like Trump and President from China, forgive me, I can't pronounce his name, Z, I think his name is, are going to be meeting on Thursday and potentially be able to sign a trade agreement. Um, and the market, with the news, with that positive news, gapped way up. You see here at the session open last night at 1800 hours, 6 p.m. Eastern time, there was a huge gap up. Now we know what happens when the market gaps. We usually see a bit of a retracement. Whether that comes to fruition or not, we'll soon find out at 9:30. But we had a tremendous gap up on that positive breakthrough with China and the U.S. on that trade deal. So that's something that I wanted to mention. Let's go back to our Forex Factory. So today, Monday, October 27th, I really don't see any news reports today. The big one that we're looking forward to, though, is going to be on Wednesday. Well, Tuesday we have consumer confidence and Richmond manufacturing. They have the CB consumer confidence as tentative with the government shutdown, I assume. But the big one is Wednesday. I think everybody's expecting another interest rate cut. Whether that's been baked into the equation, we don't know. So Thursday's the big meeting with President Xi, from China. That'll be on Thursday. Wednesday, we have FOMC potentially cutting rates again, and big week in earnings. The earnings reports. So we could have some serious fireworks in our near future. Let's take a quick look at the E-mini. The E-mini, you could see last night, October 27th. Let's see, the session opened right here to a big move up, and it's been in consolidation ever since. So the markets are at all-time highs. I think it's important to know. All-time highs with the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. Good morning, Ready, Set, Freedom. That's Judy, Judy, Judy. Always great to see you, Judy. Good morning. Our leaderboard. This crude oil is red, red hot. I put a one contract using the same exact template. That's up $110. But the CL one-day pass scored again. Incredible. The ES30 range. Haymaker on the leaderboard. Those signal A entries. Keep an eye on those signal A entries today. Mack Truck is on the board. Power Play's on the board. We're looking at the Leapfrog on the board. So we've got some bots that are performing well pre-market that we'll be keeping an eye on. What we do is we let these bots run. If today's your first day joining us, I want to say welcome. Oh, Bangkok. Oh, my goodness. How exciting. Beautiful. I'll tell you, Judy, I want to grow up and be just like you, I swear. When I retire, these bucket list locations are a dream come true. You certainly are blessed. Awesome trip, Bangkok. Please send us some pictures. Okay, so if today's your first day joining us, what we do is we let these bots run through the pre-market. We've got a beautiful diversified portfolio of not only instruments, but time frames and bar types that we trade them on. We're looking for the bots that find the ebb and flow of that market. Let's check out the ES30 range one-day pass. We have templates that are designed specifically to pass prop trading evaluations. We call them our one-day pass templates. Crude oil and ES are two of our best. Crude oil already won, hit a one-day pass, and this ES is on its way. But we let these bots run through the pre-market session. We have what we call our leaderboard. These are the bots performing the best today. Over the weekend, we released a beautiful update, a powerful update that leverages ChatGPT to analyze your data. Most common question we get is, which one should we trade? Well, we want to make data-driven decisions. And ChatGPT is really so much more efficient than we are as humans with crunching the numbers. So the ChatGPT can give us a really great information as to which bots are performing the best. This is a very short look back. This is today, but it does carry significant weight. 9:28. We've got 2 minutes. This is my trade copier. You can see what I've done is I've made 3 tabs on the bottom. The bottom left is my Haymaker, which is number 2 on my list, the 30 range signal A. Number 2 is the Leapfrog. Since the power play and the Leapfrog, well, I'll tell you what, since I'm more accustomed to the power play, I think what I'll do is I'll pivot to the power play. Just unlock this, find the power play, double click it, make it my leader. And I have the ES30 star. The ES30 star is one of our more powerful bots trading the E-mini. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Sonia. Hope you had a nice weekend. Good luck, everybody. 9:30, the bell just rang. Let's see what happens. We had that big gap up. We've got to be cautious of the volatility. Let's watch price action. When these big news events happen, like China and the U.S. making a trade deal, we don't know what to expect. We're in kind of an uncharted territory. So it's a good idea to just proceed with caution. We know we're only looking for longs. The market gapped up, so our power play is only going to go long. This thing could break right through resistance and continue up. Oh, we just got in our profit window on the ES30 range. Let's take that star bot and enable it. If this market continues to push up, we could catch a really nice long move on that ES30 range. Good morning, Carol. Carol. I was texting with Marcia over the weekend. She's doing wonderful. I'm going to be speaking with her hopefully this afternoon. Ken. Good morning, Ken. Ken had a huge week last week. Now, do we get a retracement? We had a big gap up. That ES 1-day pass just went short. That's a very brave move, let me tell you. Very difficult calling tops and bottoms of this market. Our methodology has always been trend traders. We follow along with institutional money. We obviously, yeah, Mike, we never know which one is going to take trades. When it sets up, it does. If it doesn't set up, it won't. Look at this crude oil. These are the numbers on crude oil on my computer for October. The 1-day pass is up $21,000. 21,000. That's trading 10 contracts. Here we go. Maybe this is that fill in the gap. We get a big retracement here. My 30 star bot just jumped in short. Uh-oh. Come on down. Oh, don't freeze on me, please. Not a good time for freezing up. Let's see if I need to shut this down and restart it. Come back, come back, come back. Yep. Oh, Lord. That happened at a bad time. I just got into that trade short. Good morning, David G. If you're out there, you should be able to use the chat. Oh, Lord. Somebody tell me what the ES is doing. I flattened everything. I can't do that. I believe I lost my trade copier. I did. I just built it this morning. Okay, let me build my trade copier again. My trade copier, man, I was thinking last night how great it's been doing. I used to have all types of issues with it. Now it's, man, it's working really well. Give me just a second to get the copier going. I'm really sorry about this. The Haymaker hit another winner too. Look at that. Our 20U is still above the 50. Let's go to the Haymaker. I'm going to make the Haymaker my leader account. I lost $100 on that short. We had our power play. '20 UMAC truck. I'm favoring the haymaker with the signal A. We're kind of in a sideways choppy market here. Hey, good morning, Raymond. Oh, Ray's here. Mukhtar, good morning. Michael. So we've got a big week of trading. Should be a really exciting week. Could be a haymaker long. Let's see. Yep, it was. That was a haymaker long. Going to give it some room. Straight to my profit goal. Let's see if we can get a bounce. Playing the leaderboard with the haymaker. Come on, break the 50. Break through that 50. Market structure wise, I got a little risk on this move. There we go. That's what I needed. That's just what I needed. Come on, keep going up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get my window. Get up there in my window. Push a little higher. Get up there. There you go. Got it in the window. Now we got a leapfrog going, I believe. Ah, darn. Okay, well, that put us back in the green. That put us back in the green. Power play's in. Let's take a look at the power play. Oh, my haymaker just took off again. Ooh, haymaker went short. Counter trend. Ooh, we got to be careful of that. I think I'm going to pivot to the power play. That entry scared me. I watch it win. That's what I like about the power play is you can never get into a counter trend because one of the conditions is that 20 Unarenko has to be in agreement market structure wise. I'm trying to read your question, Mike. You said the 1 day passes are not coded so that they must take trades. No, no. There's conditions for the entries. There's a trigger and conditions. It's not coded so it has to take a trade. If all of the conditions are not met, it will not take a trade. This is a beautiful entry here, long. Really like it. Signal C. Got to pull back and go. You see 3 bearish candles and a bounce off the 50 and up. It's just been pretty choppy. The E-mini is still, if you look at it, the E-mini still is stuck right at resistance. It's stuck between the 15 and resistance. So it's pretty choppy right now. Let's take a quick look at gold. Gold is dropping. Gold is down to 4,030, taking a dip. We can listen. We can cash in whether it goes up or down. Doesn't make a difference. Well, I like the bigger, bar types. The 150 range, the 20 Unarenko, the 2 minute. The bigger the bar, the better. If there's whipsaw, the 20 Unarenko on the Nasdaq is a good one. The 2 minute. That retirement plan 2 minute has been doing really well. I don't see it on my leaderboard today, but for the month, NQ30s, the NQ20U Mack truck. Let's put this on the Mack truck. I think it is. Yes. Haymaker's back in. Let's see what the Haymaker took. Jumped in short. Let's put our profit target right above support. Oop, right here. Let's give it a clear shot. The power play filtered this out because our 20U is above the 50. So the Haymaker took it because it doesn't have that condition. Oh, yeah. It's in the window now. Got all risk off the table now. Let's see if it matures down to our profit target. Ah, didn't quite make it, did it? It bounced right off the 50. The 20U came right down to the 50 and bounced and stopped us out. Let me change my glasses. I don't know what's going on with my eyes. And that would have been a nice Haymaker long. We need to break through resistance here. We're stuck in this ranging narrow range market. You could see what the E-mini's done since the market's opened. It's flat, completely flat. So this consolidation pattern, I think, is due, just an opinion, is due to that gap up. It's consolidating at this new all-time high. Hopefully it's forming a bottom for it to continue. Yeah, it did get a small gain, Mike. You're right. I'll tell you what saved it was moving our profit target above resistance, above support, excuse me, because it kicked in the profit windows quicker. Let's see if we break through. We need a break of resistance. Let's go. Let's launch. To the moon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's break resistance. I was reading an article over the weekend. They think they say it's very likely that the Feds cut the interest rates by another quarter point. Very likely. I think it's all but guaranteed, but nothing's guaranteed. That there's, a couple of different reasons that happens, Mike. It could be the trading hours, most likely the trading hours. The bot, remember, dynamically changes the trading hours. Did your drone take the trade? No trades on the drone either? We're just sitting right here at this all-time high. I saw my chip stocks were through the roof. What a great investment. These chip stocks make you look like you really know what you're doing. Palantir up huge. Nvidia huge. The Dow's up 0.5%. The S&P up just under 1%. Russell just under 1%. Nasdaq has the biggest gains, just under 1.5%. Let's take another leg up. We need a break of resistance. I'm tempted to put my haymakers on long only, but that when you put it on long only, all of a sudden you'll get a big sell-off and you'll miss it. Here we go. Let's see if we can get the break. Come on, break of resistance. Let's go. Let's start moving. Mack truck has been killing it. You're right. It's a good one to trade with whipsaw. Here we go. We're testing resistance again. This would be a signal B, a breakthrough resistance. Our RSI line would be pinned. $20U is above the 50, so it satisfies that condition. Our software does a really nice job of defining risk. We never want to trade into these areas of support or resistance. I saw the price of crude oil was actually going up. Let's take a look at crude. Here we go. This could be the break. I'm gonna put. Oh, I just got in. That was fast. Need some follow through now. Come on, pop up. Come on, push it up. The 20U's not really through that second pivot there. Come on, let's take a leg up. There you go. Come on, get up there. Push up. Come on. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. There you go. Get my window. Get my window. Push up. There you go. Bounce. Bounce for me. There you go. Bounce. Get in that window. Get in that window. Take it on my PAs. Took profits on the PA accounts, and the eval is still live. Momentum has kind of waned on me, so I got nervous. Turned into a nail biter. Volume has subsided. Looking for those large institutions to jump in. Our volume is under 500 contracts a minute. If our P&L goes to, if we get to $300 of profit on the trade, right now we're at 190, 200. If it goes to 300, my stop will automatically connect to my 15 EMA. So it will ensure that we can't get a loser on this trade. But after being up so nicely, these are the ones that hurt. Emotionally, I'm speaking. You know, that when they don't come to fruition and you had profits on the trade. Hey, good morning, Tony C. Good to see you, sir. The other strategies I have on my trade copier um, are I have a tab for the haymaker. On the bottom, you can see it says haymaker. I think you can see it. Yeah, right here where my mouse is. My leader account on that tab is the haymaker. I saw the haymaker on my leaderboard this morning. So I made that one of my leader accounts. I also have a tab for the power play. That's the trade we're in now. And then on the far right, I have a tab for the Mack truck. So I've got my 1, 2, and 3 on my leaderboard. My top bots for the day are the ones I'm looking to piggyback to help me reach my profit goal. Look to make about 250 to 500 a day, and I'm happy. I'm very close on the PA accounts today. I'm at about 220. I'm still in this trade on my eval. I'm hoping it gets into my window. My profit window is when my stop will pop up and lock in 50 ticks of profit. Obviously, at that point, all risk is off the table. And with the leapfrog, I have the potential for a home run. I'm playing all drones. I'm playing all the drones on my leader accounts because I'm right in front of my computer and I want it to trade right now. If I was going to set it and forget it, I would probably use my bots. But because I'm on this live stream and I want it to trade while we're here now, I use my drones. My drones trade all through the entire session. The bots learn when the drone does the best and will only trade during those times. I think momentum is waning on me. I'm tempted to just get out of this thing. I hate to turn a winning trade into a losing trade. Well, let's see if it bounces off the 50. Ouch, Gerald. Is it, Gerald, is that crude oil 1 day pass? Is that doing well for you on yours? Or is it just me? Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to show you a tool we have that'll pick the best bots for you. We just released it. We want to make decisions that are data driven. What I mean by that is we're going to take our trade performance in just a second. As soon as this trade is over, I got myself into a real nail biter here. The fireworks happened while we were sleeping, I guess, with that big move up. I think it happened right at 6 p.m. Eastern. It took off, gapped up, and now we're in a sideways pattern. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Gerald. I tell you, if it's not one thing, it's another, man. Same thing happened with me. I was in that ES trade earlier. This thing's gonna come back and get me. That would be a heartbreaker. Tempted to get out of it. Come on. Take one more push to the long and let me get out of here. Go ahead. All right. There's my chance. Come on, push up. I got out. Now watch it take off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my trade performance up. The tool that we released on, let me make sure I have all my tabs turned off. Off, off, off. Okay, good. So the way this new update works that we released on Friday, this is the first phase of this ChatGPT integration. What we could do is we could take October's trades. What this is that I've pulled up is the trade performance. If you go to your control center and select new trade performance, this is going to pop up, and I'm going to look at the October trades from October 1st to October 27th. And I want to click generate. In my filter, I've checked all the accounts tab. So all of the accounts, once that generates, I'm going to right click and I'm going to export all of this data. And I'm just going to name it October to the 27th. Now what I can do is I can get our ChatGPT trading analyst and I can add this file into it. And I could just click process this week's trades and it'll process the whole month because I imported a whole month. And what it'll do is it will analyze the data and it'll tell you which are your most profitable bots for the month of October. And it'll do it very quickly. It's Monday morning. Okay, so these are the most profitable ones for me last week. My power play drone, number one. Every now and again, it has what we call hallucinations. So what it gave us was the AI power play drone, the leapfrog, the smart velocity drone, the 1 day pass, and the haymaker drone. Well, I tell you, it wasn't the fast moving market that we expected. That's for sure. I put a I put a video in there, Tess. I did a video that tells you the steps, shows you the steps. Are you in Discord, Tess? I'll tell you what. I'll email you the video. The ES30 is getting ready to take a short. It just broke through the VWAP. My RSI line needs to come down. But if this continues, Mack Truck just went short. It's bounced, traded right into the 50. Big area of support. How many times have we watched that bounce off the 20 unit Renko on the 50? Price just loves to bounce off of that area of support. The 50 is support when price is above it. Here's the crude oil chart I was referencing earlier. It bounced up to 61. Remember, it was at 57. The price of crude is going up a little bit. They're trying to put those restrictions on that, on Russia. Hey, there's Rao from the Tiger Reserve. All right. Are the kids loving the safari? Rao's took his kids to the Tiger Safari. Let's see if the haymaker jumped in short on that. Nope. As Mack Truck is persistent, it's bouncing out that off the 50. Excuse me. Thanks for joining us today, Rao. Good morning. It's going to be a big week. A big week. We got some fireworks headed our way. We have a potential trade deal with China. We've got earnings reports. We've got an FOMC meeting that is very likely to produce an interest rate cut. We're going to put these bots to the test. But these new highs, it's doesn't know what to do at the moment. Had a big gap up in the morning, or late last night, actually. Power play's back in. No, it's not. Well, I'll tell you, since the open, things have slowed down considerably. The haymaker held its own. Other than that, everything else disappeared. The Mack truck's in big trouble on this trade. I got David Wise coming up behind me. David Wise was a bit ill last week with the stomach virus, but he says he's feeling a lot better this week. So I anticipate that he'll be coming up behind me, trading the SPY super system. Here comes a power play long. Power play long, getting ready. Nope. Mack truck still alive. Well, I hope everybody has a blessed rest of their day and a great week ahead. It's Halloween week. Friday is Halloween. My girls are so excited. My goodness. We took the kids to the at the clubhouse. I had a Halloween party. They absolutely loved it. Oh my goodness. My 2-year-old is just hysterical. Oh my God. Here we go. The power play jumped in long. I saw it coming. Mack truck got stopped out. That's a really nice entry. Look at that entry. The position of our profit target is in a really great place. Look at that entry. That might be, this could be the trade of the day right here. If it gets in the window, hasn't been much follow through, but this one has potential. We crossed the $300 threshold on the trade, so our stop is now connected to the 15 EMA, and we're just a few ticks short of our profit window. If it gets in the window, we'll lock in 50 ticks of profit and be in a leapfrog situation. Let's see if we get there. Yep, we're there. Power play long. We got the leapfrog in action. Let's see if it pushes up to resistance. Beautiful long right off the 50 on that 20 Unorenko. Last trade. Let's see if it goes. This thing could break right through resistance and go for a ride. Let's go to the moon. Here we go. Leapfrog. Whoa. Okay. Leapfrog ended 655. A beautiful, got the meat of the move. That's the type of trade that we're looking for. Low risk, a long trade, right into the meat of the move to lock in a really nice profit. Oh no! Well, get it back up. Look, you're still winning the trade, Gerald. If it's still open, you're okay, but make sure you open it quick. I'll leave this chart on so you can see what's happening. I didn't know which way the ES was going earlier, but you're okay. It's moving right up to resistance. Hopefully it breaks through. Oh wow. You're down 235 on one and up 265 on the other. Well, we'll call it a wash. Nothing wrong with a break-even day. This thing's going to break through. Watch when we sign off, we'll start getting some movement, right? Let's give it another few minutes. Just to give you an idea of what the E-mini's done since we opened, it's done nothing. It's untradeable. Completely untradeable. Please, on your way out, if you would, if you'd like my video here on YouTube, certainly would appreciate it. I always refer to it as my job security. The way we wound up, the way we ended up. Crude, look at crude is in another one. Let's check out the crude oil 1-day pass. This is the hottest spot we have right now, by far. Here's the crude oil 1-day pass. I was showing earlier this month the summary on this. If you missed it, let me show you what this thing is doing. This thing for the month of October is up $21,000. This is our custom template to pass prop trading eval accounts. I also have it on a one contract. Not much volume on crude. There's 100 right now, 105 contracts a minute. I think it froze. Oh, yeah. No, it didn't. I'm sorry. Let's see what that other one, the one that's trading one contract, let's see what it's done. It's up 670. Pretty decent for the month on crude. If we do an analysis and see when, we'll put it on entry time. This is the times of the day it does good. It's usually in the middle of the night because when I wake up, I've already hit the 1-day pass. We'll do it on the 1-day pass, but it's probably going to look just like this. Yep, very similar. So you could see here at 2:30 a.m. Eastern time. It was, Ron. The ChatGPT, the first phase of it. Getting a push up. Here we go. Let's see if we can get into the window. Now this also has the window. If it comes within 5 ticks of that profit target, you're going to see that stop. Lock her in. $21,000 and growing. I can help you, Sonia. I'm pretty familiar with it. I'm really, I was thinking this, I was mentioning earlier how happy I am with it. It used to always come off, when the leader account closed, I'd have a follower that would be loose. It's fixed. Doesn't do it anymore. Couldn't be happier. NASDAQ is shooting to the moon. Look at this. We got another break on the NASDAQ. Power play back in long. Broke through resistance. We're going to go till 10:45. We'll give it 8 more minutes. Let's watch these two last trades. Ron, it's in the Discord. That's where. That's where all of our updates. If you're a member with the AI Auto, all of the updates are through Discord. Oh, Ken, I just read that. I'm sorry to hear that. That's okay. It's part of trading. Don't worry. Don't make it worse than it already is. Yeah, sure. Let's take a look, Scott. Let's take a look. October. Yeah, sure. What's your name? Well, don't type it. I'll find you. This is the way the Nasdaq's been moving all morning. These slow climbs. Okay, here is October. You want to see, Scott, the ES30 range star drone. Not a great month. The drone is up $1,000 on my computer. If I compare that to the bot is about break even. So the drone would have done better. My drone is up 1,000 for the month. You're welcome. Let me find you on Discord, Ron. Send me a message, will you, through Discord? Send me a direct message if you haven't already, just so I can see who you are. Okay, Dre. You need a Discord invite? All right. Let me take a screenshot of this. Let me send you guys a link. I can't find you, Ron, and Dre, I'll have to email you a link. Oh, the crude oil hit it. The crude oil all the way. That's the hottest bot in the portfolio right now is crude oil, surprisingly. All right, let's wrap it up there. I'm going to send it to you, Dre and Ron. The let's go to that trade performance again and update it. 21,582. So you could see just how hot this thing is on the summary. Let's see what the winning percentage, 65%. 65%. Okay, Tess. Um, got it. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a great week. It is Monday. We got a big week of trading that I'm really looking forward to. I hope that you'll come join us tomorrow, God willing. Same place, same time, same channel. It's going to be a great week. Let's share it together. Let's make some money this week. Have a great day, everybody. So long.